Thank you so much, sir, for joining us at the BW Facility Management event. We have a few questions for you. Firstly, I would like to ask that facility management industry was traditionally seen as a support function, like on the back end, not really on the front end. But how do you think over the years this has evolved, and we are seeing a shift in uh, in the role of facility management leaders? Now they're becoming business leaders. So, what is your viewpoint on that?
Actually, if you look at the industry, not specific to facility management, any industry always has a pyramid sort of approach, whether it is the qualification criteria of filling in a particular role or delivering in a particular role. Similarly, in facilities management, earlier it was restricted to purely administration. That per se was restricted to the cleanliness, basic hygiene, and absolute basic maintenance. Now, there has to be a drastic shift towards customer experience, and the customer could be the end customers or the employees for us as a department. Now, when you talk about experience, there are so many parameters to it. Having a safe workspace, having a space which is comfortable, having an accessible workplace, hiring people with disabilities. So there are so many facets attached to facilities, which in turn is actually helping the business to grow, which in turn is helping the organization to portray themselves as an all-inclusive organization and as an organization who gives a lot of effort to environment and sustainability, as well as to general happiness of their workforce. Since this particular aspect of the organization is being enabled through facility managers or other management in a larger perspective, I think this shift is very imperative and very pertinent, that the leaders have moved from just being mere administration guys to business enablers, and now in a lot of contexts actually contributing to the business, and it's very safe to call them the business leaders for now. So this has caused a huge shift. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That was a great answer. And next, we would like to talk about the technology. With the coming of AI automation, smart buildings, and predictive maintenance becoming mainstream, how do organizations ensure that technology enhances the occupant experience?
A very, relevant and fantastic viewpoint. Someone told me at a point of time that when I was in school, if you want to stay young forever, learn computers. So the point was that it is changing so drastically, it is changing so fast that you got to stay young to keep up pace with it. Similarly, technology is something which you can't run away with. It's very important, and it is such a diverse function, facility management, and so many variable parameters to it, that without technology it's not going to go anywhere. For example, as we speak, I am getting the entire equipment maintenance and my security piece clubbed together on a single platform, because we are the last mile connectivity for a facility guy as well as the security guy. So to drive that last mile efficiency, the integration has to be there. So the technology is playing a huge role in that. So it is helping me, not creating that warranty period, sitting and relaxing क्योंकि 3 साल के बाद करेंगे. It enhances the life of the equipment, enhances my cost benefit, enhances the user experience, and thus providing a better workplace which has a better incidence management because the equipment health is better, which has a better emergency response because the people are trained, the machines are working fine, and it has got a far better business continuity to run the organization for. So technology, along with facility management, or rather playing a huge part in the facility management to ensure that the occupants are having a fantastic experience while working out of premise, feeling safe, and making it more accessible.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answers. I'm sure it is very valuable to the audience. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.